Go Bella, you make my wish come true. If you let me treasure you. You are my treasure. You are my treasure. Hey, you are my treasure. Yeah, you. What is up, treasures? Welcome back to my channel. Today, I am coming to you guys with a new video. This is actually going to be a video that I actually just came up with like a few minutes ago, and I'm like, hey, let me get in front of the camera, let me talk about this. And so first and foremost, I'm gonna tell you guys, make sure that you like, subscribe, and comment at the bottom below, and don't forget to hit that notification bell. If you guys have been following me for a while, you will, or not a while, I literally just launched everything a month ago, but if you guys have been following me for since a month, then you would see that I have been having these braids here in my head, okay, since I started. And basically, you guys, I actually been having these braids in my head since May. I want to say like May 1st or something like that. I've been having them in, and I've only been getting like the top part redone, even though I haven't got the top part redone since like the beginning of August, I think. So it's definitely been over a month since I've had this top part, you know, redone. But anyway, all the braids in the back have been in my head since May. So let me just give you guys a look at this. I can't see as I'm doing this. I'm hoping that you guys can see. It looks pretty bad. So, guys, I like hate doing my own hair. Let me take these off. So I actually hate doing my own hair. I usually wear like wigs all the time. If I don't have a wig on, I have like braids in my hair. I haven't had like weave, like an actual sew-in, since college. I think like my junior year of college, it was like my last sew-in. I stopped getting them because they're really like thinning out my hair. So I just stopped getting those. But the wigs usually work like really good for me, and braids. This time when I got my hair done, I actually asked my aunt who does my hair, shout out to Nisi, I actually asked her to like braid it like the top part back, because when I get like individual braids like this, my like at the front of my hair, like my edges literally break. Edges. But yeah, so I'm going to actually start taking down this hair. I am excited to take it down. Like I feel like it's nothing more like, what's the word, rejuvenating. It's nothing more like fresh. I don't know what word I'm looking for, but anyway, there's nothing I think that feels better than actually like being able to like let my own hair breathe, especially like when I'm outside and like the wind is blowing. It's nothing like that feeling. I just personally am like really lazy when it comes to my hair, and yes, but I do think that it's time to take these down. I don't know exactly. I think I'm gonna wear my natural hair for a little bit, maybe like a week or so, just because I need to probably like go get it done, or I think I need a trim at this point because my last trim was February. I don't know. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start taking these bad boys down. I hate taking down braids. Like I don't mind taking down twists. Y'all look at that. Lord. I'm hoping that's all new growth. Anyway, I'm my own stuff. Anyway, yeah, let's get to it. It ain't nothing but to do it. Let's get to it. It ain't nothing but to do it. Let's get repping that UTSA. Start taking them down. So while I'm doing this, I'm just gonna kind of talk to you guys about my hair journey. I will also insert some clips in this video, but I used to be so insecure about my hair. And to be honest with you guys, like I'm still very insecure about my hair. But I would say like my insecurity started when I was in high school. I don't really remember too much in middle school how I was feeling about my hair. I think everybody was just kind of like doing what they thought was cute in middle school. And yeah, nobody was really wearing weave that much. Like we had braids and stuff, but nobody was really wearing like weaves. So anyway, in high school, I know that I was like definitely insecure, because I've always had like thinner hair, and it's always also been like shorter. So it's not only like usually it's in my, I guess what you would call like texture or whatever, is very, very fine. And so literally like I could have my hair like in the cutest curls, and then I can walk outside where it's like a blow of wind or a little bit of humidity, and literally it would look like a complete frizz. My hair texture is like super, super fine and used to be very, very thin. And so anyway, at that time I was not natural. I was still getting perms, usually like every month or so, every couple of months. And I just like hated my hair. Like I was also on a dance team, and you know, in high school you're kind of going through that phase of like beauty phase and trying to figure out who you are, like trying to figure out like how you should dress and all of that stuff. And so I was really going through that phase with my like clothes and hair. And I remember contacting my aunt, and she was just like, you know, it was a few things. I told her like, I don't like the fact that I have like short hair, and I don't like the fact that I have big feet. And I remember my aunt Sheena, she was like if you have short hair, try to wear like jewelry or like earrings that are like really, really pretty. So that way, I forgot exactly what she said, but I took it as like it would be like a little less distracting. I mean, it would like distract people from like, I guess my hair, or I don't know. But I remember her telling me to like wear like nice earrings. And then for like sandals, she told, I mean, for my feet, she was like, you need to start like buying you like really cute sandals or whatever. That way you won't feel like that about your hair. Honestly, y'all, I don't know if this is my hair or not. I don't know. I'm confused. My hair is kind of like knotted. Can y'all see that? I actually ended up going natural when I was in college, and it was actually kind of by accident. It was more so like I was wearing wigs and I didn't have nobody to like do my hair. And so it got to the point where like my new growth was like so crazy. I hadn't gotten a perm in like a year or so. And I remember I went to Florida with my cousin, Cheryl. And she is, I think, the one that actually got me on natural. We went to Florida on vacation, and she seen my hair under the wig, and she was like, girl, what is going on? And from there, I think she took me to like a hair salon, and it was just, she did a whole bunch of stuff for me during that vacation. And that's when my natural hair journey started, because of Cheryl. And then from there, I just kind of continued it. And yeah, so when I got back from vacation, I did still wear like my wigs and stuff. I was just trying to take better care of my hair. And then eventually, I want to say my junior year, I was like, okay, I haven't gotten a perm since my freshman year. I've been wearing wigs for 2 years and weaves and stuff for 2 years. Let me just go ahead and just wear my natural hair. And that was the first time that I had ever like worn like natural, unprocessed, chemical-free hair. And before that, I had been looking at videos and stuff when I knew I was going to do it. I had been looking at videos, and I was like, I'm going to like do this natural thing for real, for real. And I was getting excited because I was seeing all of these girls whose, you know, hair was looking all good. Like they was putting like, you know, what's that stuff called? I forgot what that brand is called, but in college it was like real popular. And I was like, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna wear my hair, I'm gonna use that on my hair. I actually started, like when the first time I went natural, I washed my hair. I went and bought like a whole bunch of these products and stuff that I was seeing these girls use in videos. And I was like really upset, disappointed, and more so confused because I didn't understand why my hair, like why my curls weren't coming out the way theirs were. And I'm like, every time I like wash my hair in between sew-ins, like my hair is curly, like it do be curling up and stuff, but like why my curls so little? Like, but their curls are so big and like so loopy, and mine are like super tiny, you can't even see them. It looked more like a fro. And I got like really insecure after like about a few days of just realizing that like it's no product that's gonna make my curls big like that. Like these are my curls. Now every product does something different to your curls. You know, some products make your curls more defined, but my curls are super tiny. And once I actually like realized that for the first time, I was like really like upset about it. And so I remember talking to my aunt again, and my aunt Sheena, and she was pretty much telling me like, you know, your hair is beautiful, and just, you know, figure out what works best for your hair, and don't hate your hair, like love your hair, you know, all that stuff. And I was just thinking like, I know she's right, but she has really nice hair, really thick hair. Like you don't know the struggle basically is what I was thinking. And so yeah, anyway, I ended up taking her advice, and I just did my hair. I just got it done. What I actually did was I went and got it highlighted blonde, like natural highlights. Sorry, not natural. I went and got blonde highlights, and I liked it better that way, like with the color, because I was able to actually more so see the curls instead of it looking like a fro. I did like that, but I didn't necessarily like the blonde because it was like making my hair really dry. And my hair already gets really dry, but the blonde was like way worse. Like it was making it terribly dry. It was like breaking off all the time. And so I did go get it done every now and then, like every few months or so. I would start like getting them done, getting my hair done. But yeah, so I really liked it, especially when it was like actually professionally done and it was blonde. Like I always felt like I was like the cutest thing walking. So eventually my beautician at the time, her name was Rachel. She's super dope. She's in San Antonio, I think, still, or she might be in Dallas. I still follow her. But she, at that time I had told her like, hey, I want to like take off this blonde. And so what we started doing was like cutting off the ends. So she was like, we're not going to cut off your hair. We're not going to do a big chop. We're going to actually, you know, gradually cut it off. So I think I was going to her like every 2 or 3 weeks, and every time I would go, we would just gradually cut off like another inch or so of blonde until it was all gone, which was like really good, because what I learned from that process was that my hair actually grows very fast. What I have an issue with is retention. So I learned that because I could like literally see from the blonde that was in my head, I could see it growing so fast. Like even at the point where it was like used to be at my root, and then it was like over here. So I actually never did big chop. I just literally like cut it off at the edges, like like I said, maybe like twice a month until it was all gone. I have been praying for years for just like healthy hair, longer hair. I've been praying to have like more pride in my hair, and not compare myself to others. Like I hate when like, I don't want to say mixed chicks, because a lot of us are actually mixed. But I guess the people that have more of that like silky hair type, like I hate when they're like, oh, I'm having a bad hair day, or like, and I'm just like, girl, you don't even know what a bad hair day is. Like I feel like if you can wash your hair and go for real, then that ain't no bad hair day. That's how I feel. Like, I can't do that. I can't wash this hair and go. Like, this hair, that don't do that. Like, I gotta wash it in sections and moisturize it and, you know, do stuff to it. I gotta pamper it and love it and pray to it, you know, and then I might be able to go. I'm really hoping that this little length right there is me and not this. I can't tell right now because I told y'all it's like a little stuck. I gotta like put some conditioner in it, but if that's me, okay. I can do that. But anyway, let me not get too excited. Let me not get my hopes up high. But yeah. Coming to give you guys an update. So I'm actually like pretty much my entire back is done. I know I'm gonna have some problems because I have some like knots on every single one of my braids, and so as you guys can see, it's like knotted up. This part up here is not knotted, but it is some like residue from the braids that I just took down, but it's not knotted. So I'm on my last one. I have been doing this since 7 o'clock, I believe, and I think it's like, I want to say it's like 10:40 right now. So I've been literally in the same spot. I did like take like a 5-minute break so that I could eat some spaghetti I cooked. And other than that, I've just been going at it. And so look, I just took out the braids that I've been having in my head since May 1st to be exact. And look at my growth, y'all. Like, let me show y'all something. I got knots all in my head. These knots from the braids, because my braids are like right here when I took them out. They're all in there. Let me see if I can show y'all. They're all in my head. I don't know how to get them out. I think I'm going to try to use like some conditioner, as y'all can see. But even with my knots in my head, look at this. Hair is growing. This head is growing hair. I think I might put some more braids in it and let it stay for another, hold on, May, June, July, August, 4 months.
My channel,
Tracy Shazers, and I come to rock the show. Just like, subscribe, and comment down below. Say what?
comment down below.
Let them know.
Comment
Down below.
and hit that notification bell. Bang!